They sell programs at the Minnesota Wild's home game at the XL Energy Center. It's part of a fundraiser. But in the entrance is not where they want to be, and they won't be. Not for long, anyway. They have their own date on the ice. People with disabilities are now able to feel the butterflies as they prepare for competition.
The Wild are feet away from you right now.
Yeah.
Pretty cool, huh? Are you ready to get them?
Yep.
He'll be down here to answer any questions, and he'll get everybody on the ice and make a few more of the details that we want to work out.
I'm just strapping in my sled right now. It's just like a ice skate. You want it tight so you can move faster, and it's just like your whole body is one blade.
And on this night, Luke Schmitz will do more. He's here because he served our country.
I was a part of the Minnesota National Guard, and I went to Iraq in 2006. I was hurt in 2006. I lost my right leg above the knee. After that, I went to Fort Sam Houston in Texas, and through all the physical therapy, just going through that, I saw a flyer up on the board that said, try out sled hockey. So I never skated before in my life. I never played hockey before in my life, but I went out, I threw the dice, and I just came to love it instantly.
He is the designated flag bearer for the Wild's game with St. Louis. A less stressful mission than when he served the country, but one filled with the jitters, known only to big crowds and big games and the big stage.
It represents what he loves to do, is the sled hockey. This is his second year with Minnesota Sled Hockey, and he learned how to do it down in Texas at the military hospital. And so it really means a lot to him to get the support of Minnesota as a, state of hockey.
No goal scored without passing. Okay?
Yeah.
Right?
Back in the locker room, teams prepare for their own games while the Minnesota Wild play. They will take the ice between periods for an exhibition. It will fulfill dreams, and it will demonstrate what they are capable of.
My son Colin is playing tonight. Very excited. It's his second season with the Minnesota Special Hockey. When we started, he could barely stand up on skates, and now he's out skating, passing the puck, and working on shooting, and having a great time learning teamwork. And
I'm feeling excited about to go out there. I can't wait to go out there because all the people are going to look at me.
While they sit and wait, at least one seems more consumed not with his own playing time, but what's going on with his favorite team.
It's too bad that the Wild are losing to the Zero. I wish they would come back. But there's 6 minutes left in the quarter, in the period, and I hope they do good. Go Wild!
They are here to participate, and that by itself is a victory.
Minnesota Special Hockey started because there was a girl on my daughter's hockey team who had a disability, and she wanted to play hockey, and she's still playing. She's playing competitive hockey. But we started to look at what was her options after she isn't able to play competitively anymore with typical youth. And I thought I could find something, and there was nothing.
It is a night to be remembered by the Minnesota Special Hockey Association and the Disabled Hockey Association. Two groups with a very similar mission, to make sure people who want to play hockey, play hockey. Elena Evans was an amputee when she was adopted from an orphanage in Russia. On this night, she's a goal scorer.
Well, I scored a goal I scored a goal, and it felt good because a bunch of people were cheering, and it just felt really good.
The build-up to tonight's been really wonderful, talking with the different sections and everybody getting geared up, and I just think it's a great culmination that the kids can get out there, and then when it's all done, I think they can kind of relax now and have fun. And
they play for the same reasons as other athletes, to compete, to be a part of a team, to conquer the personal demons that can wrap themselves around our souls and dreams, if and only if we allow for it.
It's just awesome being able to play at an NHL game. I mean, everybody that's in a chair knows that, top of our game is never going to be the NHL. It's pretty much the Olympics. So just playing at the game, it's just awesome experience.
For most, this hobby has simply been reintroduced in a different form. It started with a love for sport, and it's back for the same reason.
I've been playing sled hockey now for, I guess this will be my third year. Kind of got into it by chance. Just random friends up here told me about it, and first practice I loved it.
Here we go!
Sled hockey has become so popular they play in a league once a week.
Now what we're going to do is we're going to dump the puck in the corner. We're all going to collapse in on it, but then we're going to figure out how to get back out and into position. So we only have 1 or 2 people really getting the puck back in the corner here, okay? Because the thing is, no backing up.
Mike West is more than a coach. He's a parent who loves hockey. So does his son, Zach.
Zach's been through, he's got what's called INAD, which is a rare disease. There's less than 20 people in the U.S. have it. There's less than 100 people in the world that have it. So it's a debilitating disease that progressively gets worse. So he was able to walk and he was able to talk when he was younger, but as it progressed, we didn't notice until he was about 1.5 years that we really saw any signs in him.
Together, they further their love for the game, and you sense for one another a reason to be partners as father and son.
To put it just into words, it's hard to express just the experience of the time that him and I get to spend together. We can spend time doing anything, but doing this together, right, bud? It's the best. It's one of my favorite things.
At the heart of it all is Geri-Anne. She too got motivated through her own child.
My son was 5 at the time, and I just wanted him to play hockey, but he was born with seizures and a bunch of other problems. And I was told at 6 months that he'd never walk and never talk, but I still wanted him to play hockey. I just knew that this would be a great experience to be a part of a team.
What she started has mushroomed, finding out when you bring something to people they've been waiting for, amazing things happen.
Our first year was 6 weeks, 20 players. We now play full season, October through March, mid-March. So full regular hockey season. I probably have 35 youth and about 15 adults. And our adults now are traveling in a Midwest league.
It's provided an opportunity for Tony Pankratz. Tony, how much fun do you have playing here on Sunday nights?
A lot of fun.
What's fun about it? It's fun to score goals, fun to go fast. What's the most fun?
I like it all pretty much.
You see, this isn't part about the players, but it runs so much deeper. Parents that did not know that their son or daughter would have a vehicle to do what others do is a reward beyond words.
It means the world to be able to come out here, see your son play hockey, a sport he enjoys tremendously. He's always ready early, wants to stay late. It brings all those great warm feelings of, hey, this is my son, he's doing great, he's excelling, he's loving this. It's a great sport. He's getting better every time he goes out there, and just fills my heart with love, pride.
To know you can is maybe what we all look for in life. To be excited about the future is what keeps us all going. To see people who have dedicated themselves to making it happen restores hope.
Is it almost a spiritual experience to say this is part of my calling in life?
Definitely. It was something I just wanted for my son. It started out as a selfish experience. I just really wanted this for my kid to play hockey. And now I look on, this amazes me.
That's part of the real win. All that all these people have learned to do by this movement to make sure that they have a place to play and to be a parent and ultimately to feel good.
I look at the parents in the stands and I see them crying because their kid gets to play hockey and they never thought their kid would get to.
That's pretty powerful.
It's powerful moments. There are a lot of powerful moments.
Life to the Max is brought to you by Lifetouch, photography for a lifetime.